La 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 la. Welcome to Westminster Pier. ल दिदी के छ त विचार
ठीक छ
अलिअलि गर्मी होला पुरा हाम्रोतिर भन्दा ल बाबा अब ठिकै छ नि होइन को अनि दिदी जाओस् न त लु के हो गर्मी आयो धरान के एउटा गीत गाउँ न ल हामी पहिले
साथीहरू हामी चाहिँ लन्डन आई भनेको अनि हामी चाहिँ यहाँ क्रुजमा बोटमा चढेर 1 घन्टाको यात्रा अनि आज चाहिँ वेदर भन्नुपर्दा थोरै धमिलो होइन बादल लाग्यो जस्तो अनि यहाँ भिनाजुले चाहिँ फोटो खिच्दै हुनुहुन्छ कुन बाबा ए सुनको चराहरू भेना घाँचाहरू त
होइन आछाले किन के जाति भन्ने एउटा गीत सुनेको थिएँ के पो हो ए त्यही त लन्डनमै छौँ भनेर हो क्या के छ त
ठिक छ आज बिहानैको यात्रापछि यहाँ चाहिँ आइपुगेर अनि हामी चाहिँ लन्डनको जो मेन ठाउँ राजधानी भनौँ न त्यसमा चाहिँ हामीले क्रुज चढ्नुको लागि अनि यता दायाँपट्टि चाहिँ छ लन्डन आई भनेर प्रथा चिनिन्छ जताततै होइन अनि यहाँनिर अहिले हामी चढ्दैछौँ तर कति बेला हुन्छ अनि त्यहाँ गएर पनि भिडियो भयो भने
उपल्लो हेऱ्यो
तर आज कस्तो फर्काएको क्या बाबा त्यो रिभर्स गरेको र त यता मिलाउँदैछ उसले लन्डन आइदेखि हुन्छ डिब्बामा त मान्छेहरू चिन्छ त हेर्नु त मान्छे त्यो डिब्बामा चाहिँ मान्छे हुनुहुन्छ कस्तो मजाले रिभर्स गरेर पाक गरे जस्तो आमामा ठ्याक्कै एक सुता पनि फरक नपारिकन क्या पाक गरे कति छिटो कुदेको नि यो समय जुराउनुको लागि पनि धेरै परिवारहरू हिँडेर आउनु पर्दाखेरि गाह्रो होइन साथीहरू त्यस्तै कामको सबै छुट्टीको बावजुद पनि मिलाइवरी हामी चाहिँ सपरिवारको साथ यसरी आएका छौँ आफै घुम्नु त छँदैछ तर आफ्नो बाबा आमाहरूलाई पनि खुसी राख्नु आफ्नो कर्तव्य पनि हो भन्ने ठानेर हामी चाहिँ सबै फ्यामिली यसरी चाहिँ आएर क्रुज चढ्नको लागि चाहिँ हामी तयार भइसकेको छौँ सबै यस्तो छ है हाम्रो चाहिँ है उँभो जानु खोजिरहेछ तल्लै झरिरहेछ कि त्यसलाई मजाले उडेर पनि जान्छ नि त पानी घट्टामा म त प्यारी फर्किन्छु फर्किन्न दामसारे है पेन्सन पट्टामा के छ त भेना चाहिँ कता जानु सरर गयो बाबा चल्यो कोरोना अबे नामै कोरोना सरर पानी घट्टामा म त फेरि फर्किन्छु फर्किन्न सफारी हामी अहिले आएर बस्नेछौँ यो डल्ला दिल्लीमा पनि यहाँनिर बोटिङ गर्नेहरू पनि छ
Ahead of us is the first of many bridges we're going to pass underneath on our journey down the river today. Charing Cross Railway Bridge. It's a very busy railway crossing. They say trains pass over it every 2 minutes. Somehow, they all still seem. Also, 2 pedestrian walkways on either side of this railway crossing. These are the Golden Jubilee 4-foot bridges. They were built in 2002 as part of the Queen Elizabeth II's Golden Jubilee celebrations.
It's my family.
Pass under these bridges.
यहाँ चाहिँ यो चाहिँ ब्रिज हो है यहाँनिर
Strange people here in London. If you don't get a wave back, please don't feel disheartened, folks. It just means they're from London. They're far too miserable to wave back here.
यसको मुनिबाट जाँदैछौँ हामी टाउको न्युरी टाउको न्युरिनु Like Coventry Stadium, embankment higher. यताबाट
मान्छे लाने भयो यहाँबाट
हो र
मान्छे पिक गर्ने भयो यहाँबाट
कस्तो मजाले ब्रेक लगाउँदैछ घाँट घाँट गरेर है बाबा हेर्नु है रोयल फेस्टिभल हल अरे युकेको सबैभन्दा मेन ठाउँ भनेको यही त हो राजधानी सबै पुरानो पुरानो उहरू छ क्या यहाँ चाहिँ
seat and Lord Olivier theatres. Described by several of the country's leading architects as being one of the ugliest looking buildings in London. King Charles Youth Power Station. Here on the left of the large white boats with the cream funnel there is the Wellington, an old World War II New Zealand naval vessel. At the back of it there, in amongst the trees of the embankment, you can see a large stone archway on our left. The temple gates.
कस्तो कम्बर मर्की गएको घर हौ त नि बाबा ट्विक्क परेको घरका डिजाइन पनि अनेक अनेक बनाएको इन्जिनियरहरूले अफिसहरू हो नि सबै तालको किनार अग्लो नि
Town Bridge, it's east and westbound. The surrounding areas around this square mile city are referred to as Greater London. Have a look on the right-hand side here. You can see a red building with a stone spire. Those glass letters, OXO. This building's called Stanford. It's better known here in London, however, as the OXO Tower. It's the headquarters and factory for OXO.
यहाँको OXO
The word OXO can be seen lit up all across the banks of our river, effectively advertising the company's products. However, you're not allowed to do this on the banks of the River Thames, as the Thames is deemed a royal highway. It is illegal to advertise.
कत्रो बिल्डिङहरु हेर्नु न बाबा स्कुल यो स्कुल रहेछ केटाकेटीहरु पढ्छ अब पहिले त यस्तो थिएन नि त यहाँ स्कुलहरु बनाए स्थापना
Today, it is a grade 2 listed white building, green roof, a spire, and a top. This is the site for the old City of London School for Boys. Over the years, lots of our former Prime Ministers and elder statesmen would have been educated in this building. Most notably, a man called Sir Winston Spencer Note. You'll see some figures carved into the stonework. These are depictions of some of the buildings. As you pass under the bridge, take a look on both sides of the boat, and we will see 8 red support columns. These are the remains to the Alexandra St Paul's Railway Bridge, the first railway crossing to span the
टक्कै ठोकेला जस्तो देखिन्छ
This bridge was widened in 2022 train station. Take a look at the right-hand side. We can see the south bank of the airport. Ranging unmade beds, piles of empty beer cans and light bulbs on and off. If you prefer more traditional art, there's a lovely view on the left-hand side here, the light grey dome and the golden cross of St Paul's Cathedral. Masterpiece of the architect. It took over 35 years to build. Construction. We're just about to pass underneath the Millennium Footbridge now. Fans of the Harry Potter films might recognise this bridge. It was destroyed in the beginning by the Death Eaters of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Through the bridge on the right there, you can see a white circular building with the oak beams and thatched roof. It's a loud sail. They will spend Monday to Friday, 8 hours a day, drinking alcohol. What a horrible job. Some best to do. The next bridge we just about to pass under the southern one. Originally to ease congestion off of the old London Bridge. As we make our way through the bridge, through this bridge.
जान्छ नि जान्छ नि
completely full of Spanish gold. The gold was gifted to the Queen and used to clear the country's national debt. It was lighted yeah.
Did the end why not?
Permanently moored in London as a floating maritime museum and a testament to British sea power. Folks, you see a large castle over here. It's the world-famous Tower of London. The oldest section of the castle is the central tower with the 4 turrets. It's the Normans Keep, the White Tower, built under the reign of William the Conqueror. The tower has served many purposes over its lifetime, most infamously though as a state prison, place of torture and execution. Traitors of nobility would have been thrown through the once open archway. On the river's wall there reads entry to the traitors' gates. They would then be imprisoned inside the bloody tower, or eventually being dragged up to the tower hill to have their heads chopped off via a rusted axe. And you safely ashore. We'll turn the boat around very shortly, so you'll be able to take lovely photographs of Tower Bridge. Now, it's going to be here at the Tower, folks, where any passengers who may have a single return or a round-trip ticket to the Tower, this is where you're going to leave us here at Butler's Wharf. This boat, we continue further down the river to Greenwich, so any passengers with a Greenwich ticket. Commercial warehouses here in London, there were tea warehouses, ships, barges from around the world would make their way into London to service Butler's Wharf, offload their cargoes, mainly tea. Today though, you can see the building's been converted into mostly luxury riverside-facing apartments. One of these famous old docks is just over here on the right-hand side there. You can see the lock entrance to St. Catherine's
London
Docks
Bridge
there
को
on the
सेरोफेरो
ground.
चाहिँ यस्तो
That was
खालको
originally built
घरहरू होइन यस्तो खालको अफिसहरू चाहिँ यहाँनिर निर्माण गरिएको छ
Cargoes of elephant ivory, gold and silver, spices, being pure opium. Taylor's yachting marina, the home of the King's Royal Barge, Thames Waterman. We do learn these commentaries in the hopes of making your journeys with us a little bit more interesting, hopefully even entertaining or enjoyable. If you feel like I've done this for you today, and you would like to show us
सिगल पनि आयो क्या यहाँनिर हेर्नु न ठ्याक्कसँगले अनि मान्छे देखेर क्या चिप्सहरू छ कि भनेर क्या ठाडो खालको चिज हुन्छ त्यसको रेकर्ड चाहिँ यहाँ हुनुपर्छ जहिले पनि।
Okay, folks. We're now, as you can see, underway once again. Next stop is going to be Greenwich Pier. Stop on the downward journey. If you were stuck downstairs on the first part of the journey, folks, be glad to know that we're bringing the school kids down. There's lots of space upstairs on the top deck if you want to come out and enjoy it. Fresh air. Take a look on the right here, folks. We can see an opening in the river wall there, a footbridge going over the top of it. That's the entrance to St Saviour's Docks, also known as Dockhead on Bermondsey. Charles Dickens, 16 minutes past South London, Boston, Francis Dockhead. If anyone on board has ever seen the old 1950s black and white film Oliver Twist, a lot of it was actually filmed in those docks over there. As the area have remained pretty much untouched since the time of Charles Dickens.
ठुलो रहेछ त साथीहरू लन्डनको भनिन्छ लन्डनको मेन उयो चाहिँ मुटुको यो थम्स रिभर भन्छ। यो थम्स रिभरलाई चाहिँ हामी चाहिँ परिक्रमा गर्दैछौँ क्रुज चढेर।
It'll be at 10 minutes past 6 this evening. Please note, folks, the last boat, that 10 past 6 departure is a direct service to Westminster. Will not stop at Tower Bridge, Buckles Wharf, as the pier shuts at 6:30. We're heading into Greenwich Pier now, folks. If you're going to be leaving us here, please make sure you're in personal belongings.
के हो यस्तो ल यहाँ किन बस्छ क्या यहाँ पनि कसको हो चियर्स चाहिँ
खाऊ न आज
मेरो थोक
मेरो नाम राखिदिनु पर्छ आज
हैन यस्तो खाने ठाउँमा गएर त फेरि नखाऊ भन्दा पनि खाने हो नि खै दिनेशको चाहिँ
कान्छाको त पानी
गर्दा भइहाल्छ दिनेशको खै तेरो जोस छैन कि पानी छोड्दैन गौतम त नाइ नाइ भनेको मात्रै मुख गाड्यो निकाल्दै यस्तो घाम एकदमै राम्रो वेदर छ अनि जेनु दुईजनाको आफ्नै कुराकानी छ फेरि नाति बोजूको जेनु जेनु जेन्टुले कति साह्रो बिजी हौ सबैजना
के गर्नु अब बल्ल बल्ल छुट्टिएको हिसाबले
खाइसक्नु हो खाने भने ल्याउँदा हुन्छ नि
यसलाई त त्यस्तै नगरिकन त हुँदैन यो वेदरलाई
फ्यामिलीसँग आउँदाखेरि यत्रो त यत्रो घुम्नु भनेको त पुरै पुरै मौकाको त ठुलो पनि एउटा
के गर्नु नाताहरू
दिने चाहिँ देखिएन क्या
यस्तो भयो क्या पिउँदिन भन्दा भन्दै पियायो भाइहरूले अब के गर्नु
दिनेश चाहिँ कता गएको छ यहाँबाट फिल्म एउटा अलिकति माहरूको गाडी पनि यसरी
This is now mainly occupied by King's College of London, one of London's finest universities. But look in front of the building, you'll see it in a moment, there's an archway. It wasn't very long ago, the River Thames